earlier in Volusia County. Deputy Royce James encountered a hotel guest whose plans went up in smoke.
We are en route to some sort of disturbance at a local hotel where somebody's in the smoking area, possibly smoking in the smoking area, so we're going to see what's going on. Hello, did you call us?
Harry called.
I'm sorry?
Harry called.
Harry called us?
Yeah, she's the girl that was so bad.
Okay. Are you involved in anything that
I
happened?
was sitting here smoking, and the lady in this car, I heard her like coughing, like she was just coughing weird. And then she sounded like she was gonna throw up. And then she came out and she started yelling at me and screaming at me that I was taking years off her life. And all I did was sit here. This is the smoking area.
Hey, what's going on with the outside? The lady that's smoking.
You tell me. It's unfortunate that my health is being so seriously jeopardized. But it's the policy it's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's not her fault. It is very dangerous for me to be inhaling secondhand smoke. There's even a number they put on it. You can lose 1 month of your life by breathing every time you breathe secondhand smoke. The fact that the entrance is 15 feet from the designated smoking area, all I know is that I am tremendously ill from what has just happened. I'm barely able to walk. And I am very, very sick. And I wasn't sick when I got here. I was great. Now I'm tremendously ill. And I need to lay down. I have got to get to my room because there is never an entryway. We should go measure it in feet. Put it in the notes because I see you have located.
It's pretty common that the smoking area is outside.
15 feet is less. I was victimized here. Okay, by a person who unfortunately
A conversation is two ways. You talk, I talk. I can't get a word in here.
Okay, I'm almost done. The
You sure?
protocol
Okay.
needs to be, we need to measure that distance. It needs to go in the notes. Because I guess you guys are taking notes.
No, we're not taking notes on distances between the entrance to the
You're taking
smoking
notes of
area.
why you're here tonight. Why are you here tonight?
Because we were called
And I'll
because
shut up now. Go ahead.
we were called because you're outside screaming at some lady because she's smoking.
Screaming.
That's why we were called. If you don't like this establishment,
Screaming?
I thought it was my turn to talk.
I said, okay.
If you know you have a medical condition that's so serious, why would you choose to stay in this situation?
This thing that has happened, never.
Would you like to leave? Do you want her here still?
I don't want to leave. Why do you want you?
Okay, so at this point, since she no longer wants you here, you can go ahead and get your belongings, load them up back in your car, and you can leave because of this really dangerous situation with the 15 feet of smoking. Go ahead and get your
The
stuff.
problem becomes, now that I've just brought all my stuff up, the lady has made me very sick.
Another
And I
problem.
need to go to bed.
You know what another problem's going to be?
This lady over here.
You know what another problem's going to be? Another problem's going to be you're about to go in handcuffs and go to jail.
This lady has said I'm supposed to leave.
Right.
So I have no choice.
So go ahead and get your
Is that
stuff and
right?
leave. Yes.
You get it?
You have no choice.
I'm just reviewing the facts.
It's nothing to
What has
review.
just happened.
She wants you to leave. In a second, you're going to make this night worse because I'm going to put you in a set of handcuffs and take you to jail.
How aggressive is that?
That is not aggressive. I've asked you 4 times. Get your
I
belongings.
will get my belongings.
Good. And then
as sick as I am, and I apologize, ma'am, but there has been a grave
Ma'am,
misunderstanding.
you probably should
The
start.
way I raised my voice.
You
and
probably
everyone
should
else
start
is a
walking.
Gentleman. And I am sad and very
Hello?
insulted.
You probably should start walking before we put you in.
I'm insulted that
Ma'am, in a second, you're going to go to jail. I'm not going to keep telling you this. Go get your belongings and you can leave the establishment.
What about the refund?
You went to a third party, you have to call them and they can refund you.
No, it's non-refundable.
Well, then there's nothing I can do. You went to a third party.
Did you hear that?
You're going to hear this sentence probably one more time. Go get your
I have to
belongings.
go up there and
Go
do
get
this
your
stuff.
belongings and leave before I
She
put you in a
didn't
set
take
of.
my $122. Can you find out?
She just gave you your answer.
It says it's non-refundable.
Go get your belongings and leave the establishment.
Wait, if she changes her mind.
Go get your belongings and leave the establishment.
If she changes her mind.
I'm going to tell you one more time and then you're going to jail tonight. Go get your belongings and leave the establishment.
Well, you guys are going to take my money?
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I'll go. Just help me upstairs.
No, we're not helping you. Go get your belongings and leave.
Help me out.
Ma'am, I'm trying not to take you to jail. Go get your belongings
And
and
anyone
leave.
walk me up there.
Nobody's helping you. You're fine. You have a dolly.
All right.